It's getting cloudy, it's getting kind of cool. I think it's about to start raining. Let the blessings come in. Anywho, welcome back to my channel, lovelies. Ironically, since I'm just from talking about cold, today's video is on sunscreen, basically the importance of the usage of sunscreen, and actually a review of this. Mostly 90% of this video will be reviewing this, especially for the acne community, people in the acne community who wish to incorporate sunscreen if they haven't yet, or with sensitive skin and are not sure which to use. So this is Laroche posay sunscreen. Basically, I'm seeing something in the lines of interiors. It has 50 plus SPF, ultra protection, ultra resistant. It's also written hydrating lotion. So there actually are different kinds of Laroche sunscreen. But I specifically use this one. It's I have been using this since last year or the year before that, I'm not sure, guys. It's 100 ml, and I purchased this from a shop back at home. I think I purchased this from Good Life, guys. For y'all who know Good Life, yeah, I bought this at Good Life. It was about 2,000 to 3,000, between a figure between the two. So I have been using it, and for one, I will cover its usage, how I use it and how often I use it, basically mode of application, side effects if any, and would I recommend it. So I will start with how long I've used it. Like I said, for either a year or two. How do I use it? I normally apply my moisturizer in the morning, and then after which I do apply this on top of that every morning, especially when I'm, for instance, headed to work, or I know I'm gonna be out the entire day. When I am at home, I don't use it per se because I'm just indoors, but whenever I leave the house, I ensure to apply this, and I don't apply it solo. There is a time that I was applying it solo, but at the time I didn't have any moisturizer that I was using, simply because I hadn't found one that was really working for me. I was trying to find one. I was on the journey towards that. But yeah, so I think I have used other types of sunscreen, but today I will be speaking about this alone. But I will say, according to my experience with the other forms of sunscreen that I've used before, this is the only one that hasn't really left a cast behind and still leaves me feeling very moisturized or dewy, and even yeah, it does feel like it penetrates the skin. I'm actually reading something in the lines of very water plus sweat resistant, sensitive dry skin. It also doesn't leave like a film behind or makes you feel like you have a film on top of your skin, or like it's heavy. So that means it's also lightweight. It's very moisturizing. It doesn't leave a white cast behind. I have really sensitive skin, and it's never affected me, guys. So if you have sensitive skin in general, or a sensitive acne prone skin, I would highly recommend this. And then yes, so what are the benefits of sunscreen when it comes to acne prone skin? So I will start with the fact that I'm not sure that I'd say my sister recommended this to me. Probably, yeah, too. Especially when I started using that, when I started using a certain product, and it was a bit harsh, so you'd really have to actually accompany it with sunscreen. But in general, sunscreen is normally recommended all day, every day, for all kinds of people, all skin types. But I remember there's a time I did visit a dermatologist at Aga Khan, that was back in 2021, I believe. Yeah, so basically I think I've used it for like a year or two or so. So I remember I was like, could you recommend anything for my scarring, ABCD, because she actually insisted that I didn't have acne, guys. I don't know why. But I have acne prone skin and I get acne from time to time. But yes, I guess my issue at the time wasn't that major because she had seen worse, and she's a doctor. It's like you'd normally go to a doctor expecting, for them to have like this really bad predicament or like conclusion, and then they're just like, it's nothing. So that's what happened basically. But she did recommend to me, I think, both vitamin C and the usage of a sunscreen mostly, because she was like, what the sun normally does, especially when you have scars, is that it will make them more visible. It will just worsen the appearance of scars or make them not go away faster. So she did recommend the usage of sunscreen. So it is good for your skin in general, and it's also good for when you have scars and when you also have acne prone skin, because I believe the sun rays to a certain extent do affect your acne and the health of your skin in general in a negative way. So I would definitely recommend this. You can find this, I believe, at any drugstore, and I believe you can also purchase it online. I'm sure the likes of My Dawa do have it in stock. If they don't, you could always visit shops like the likes of Good Life and any other beauty shops. I don't think it's rare to find. I'm not sure that I'd actually recommend purchasing it in other websites like the likes of like the ones that don't major on skincare or focus mainly on skincare. I remember I was once told by a friend, you can never be sure because they have all kinds of traders. So you can never really be sure if they are giving you the legit version of that product. So that's what's tricky about using, I'm not sure they can name names, but I think you guys get what I mean. My Dawa is okay because they do focus mainly on drugs and also skincare products, hair products, and they're a legit, very, very legit website. But if they're selling cooking oil there and phones and all other gadgets and clothes, and then there's also this, I wouldn't really trust it 100% as much as it may be cheaper. But I think let me see, what else do we have here? I think I would definitely recommend this, honestly, because yeah, I would definitely recommend this. I think I will have another segment where I will review all of the other kinds of sunscreen I've used and their effects, or possibly my experience with those type of sunscreen, and then I will give a comparison, and then that will let you make a more decisive decision moving forward. But that's it for me today, beauty gang. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to leave a comment, be sure to like, be sure to share, and I don't want to say subscribe because I know you've already subscribed. If you haven't, I don't know what you're waiting for. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.